Welcome to my video on building a sense of inner safety. I was inspired to make this video by the fact that so many of us, when we have strong emotions and difficulties, look around in the world for what's causing this. Is it my work? Is it my family? Is it my friendships? Is it my partner? Is it my housing? What's making me feel so anxious or so sad? When in fact, what helps, I find, is to build a sense of inner safety. It took me a long time to realize as a therapist that very few of us work off what's happening now. In fact, how our brain works is off images of the past and plans about how we think things are going to unfold and what we think is happening. And what helps is to change these inner images rather than to change our external world. But where to start? What do I mean when I say we work off an inner image? Just for a moment, I'm going to propose that we close our eyes and look into the inner image that we have of two parts of ourself. The first part is the inner image of our wisest self. Sometimes we think about this as our adulting self. Sometimes we think about this as our steady self. So just for a moment, close your eyes and see if you have an internal image of your wisest self. Now, some of us don't see pictures. It's more an internal felt sense of our inner self, that when we sit and we center and we go quiet, we feel like our wisest self. What I'm going to teach you today is to use this wiser self to come for you and to comfort yourself. This is a strange thing to say, except that we have another inner image, an image of our emotional self. So just for a moment, close your eyes or sit still and see if you can feel or see that inner emotional self. Sometimes we think of this as our inner child because it's often trapped in feelings that are old and ancient. So just for a moment, close your eyes and see if you can get an inner image of your emotional self. So now we have two parts of ourself. One part that is the wise self, one part that is the emotional self. It's all you. And one of the things that helps is for your wisest self to come down and hold your emotional self. So what we might do today is to think of something that's really upsetting you. That person's really annoying. And what I love to say to people is, yes, they probably are annoying. And if they would stop that, the world would be much easier for you. But we don't have control of any of that. The only thing we have control of is you. So instead of trying to change them, why not bring yourself and go, where's my emotional self that feels that feeling, that this person is annoying? What is it like to close your eyes and to come to that image of your annoyed, upset self? And then come with the wisest self and put your arms around her or him and say, I see you. You are safe. I can come for you, and I can comfort you.